Oh, snap. Welcome back to the channel, y'all. My name is Patrick. You like true crime? Sweet. You're in the right place. Hit the subscribe button. YouTube, do me a favor. Hit the thumbs up. It helps support the show. And send it out to more people. I appreciate the love. All kinds of craziness going on tonight. Hey, guess what? Not Gypsy Rose first up, y'all. Not gonna do it. Not gonna do it. So let's see. Are you guys liking that? Let me know. But this case, I saw Christina Randall posted a video about it, so make sure you go show her some love. Y'all, this one is crazy. Oh, son of a biscuit eating frog. I forgot to mute the damn site again. Y'all, her name was Ashley, and it's this girl behind me. YouTube, you can't see her yet, but it's crazy as hell what happened. I guess she had this like boyfriend, but the boyfriend was actually with somebody else, and that girl found out that they were seeing each other, and so she pretended to be him and like lured her over to her house, and like a whole thing happened. So let's get into it. You guys ready? Y'all, hit me with the donuts on TikTok. Thank you for the love. Thank you for the support. Let's get 100 of them. Quick, quick, quick. How fast can we get there? And YouTube, hit the thumbs up button. Come on, we got 20 likes. This is not Gypsy Rose. Come on, y'all. Show me that that's what you want. All right, I'm circling myself down. And let's go. Shout out to Christina Randall.
We're going to be talking about Ashley, her new life, the new friend that she met, and the new friend's family members. Now, before we get into
Oh, Lord. Y'all, make sure you follow her too. Christina Randall. She's pinned down in the description. Show her some love. Subscribe to the channel.
it, I do want to say that everything in this video is alleged. I always pull my information from very public sources, news sources that are already out there. Make sure to go do your own research and form your own opinions. I'm going to tell y'all the story, show y'all some clips, and then at the end of the video, I will give y'all my opinion. So make sure you stay to the end for a twist and for my opinion. Ashley Bocanegra was a 30-year-old woman who was living in Buford, Georgia with her 7-year-old son. Ashley was originally from New York City, but she had moved down to Georgia looking for a better life for herself and for her son. According to Ashley's friends and Ashley's family, she was a very happy young woman who lit up any room that she walked into. Her friends say that they couldn't have asked for a better friend when it came to Ashley. Now, after Ashley moved down to Georgia, she got a job as a manager at a flooring store called Floor and Decor. At this job, this is where she met a man named Daniel Gonzalez. The two of them ended up working overnight shifts together, and they became quite flirty with each other.
Overnight shifts at a carpet store? Oh, hell. Y'all. Oh, Lord.
I mean, you think about it. The two of them are going in at night. She's the manager. She thinks he's cute. They're flirty and playful with each other. However,
you do not dip your pen in company ink.
Daniel had a fiance back at home. He shouldn't have been flirting with anybody, but he was. Now,
oh, hell.
The fiance was 27-year-old Antonetta Stevens. Also living with them was Daniel's little sister, who is 17-year-old Janine Gonzalez. Now, according to Antonetta, her and Daniel had 2 sons together, a 3-year-old and a 9-year-old. They too had moved to Georgia from another state looking for a better life. However, in this situation, it reminds me of the old saying that no matter where you go, there you are. And to me, that means
what?
If you don't change, if you're going somewhere looking for a better life, if you're not going to this new place seeking out better, it doesn't really matter where you go, because there you are. On August 11th of 2022, Antonetta and Janine.
Huh? Even if you go somewhere, you're still there. Unless you Mandela affect yourself. Oh, you might be able to Mandela affect yourself. That's what she means, I think.
Found out that Daniel had been cheating on Antonetta with Ashley. You got Daniel his fiance, Antonetta, their 2 little ones, and the little sister, Janine, all living in one house. I heard an interview with Janine, the little sister.
I see Deb, long time no see.
Where she said she was closer to Antonetta than she was her brother. So she's loyal to the fiance, to the baby mama in this situation. She's not loyal to her brother. Because of this, they decided to take Daniel's phone while he was sleeping one day and message Ashley pretending to be him.
Oh, Lord. Oh, yeah, y'all, I know. I'm being facetious. I'm being facetious. I know what she meant. I know. I'm just kidding.
So he's sleeping in the room. They sneak and get his phone. They go into the other room and they start texting Ashley from Daniel's phone saying, hey, I want you to come over. Come meet me over here. We're going to hang out. Be at Preston Hills Mill Creek apartment complex at this time. Not realizing that Ashley was being lied to and she was being set up, she headed right over. Now, as Ashley was approaching the apartment building, she was confronted by Antonetta and Janine. Things immediately escalated and a physical altercation broke out.
Why are you going to do that to her? It's not her fault. You should be mad at your dude. Man, that is crazy as hell. Why you get mad? Don't get mad at the other person. Get mad at the dude.
Janine was recording this situation the whole time, and here are some short clips that have been released to the public by media sources.
Where's she at? She's walking to the park. Hold the phone now.
So they basically just ambushed her.
By the what?
Dang.
By the pool?
Oh yeah, I do have, but TikTok does the like shadow now. You can read everything because it's shadowed.
Oh.
Drop shadow.
All right, bro. Where are we going? Look, right there, right there. Well, guess what? That was me. You know who? Yeah, right. Stop. You're so lucky my nails is hurting because I was really do worse to you right now. I will do worse to you. I will do worse to you. I will do worse to you. That's why he was trying to protect you, but now he don't care for you to get your ass beat. Wanna get up? Get off me. Get off my hair. I'm gonna you up. Let me go then. Get off me. Say hi to Daniel. Get off me. Say hi to Daniel. Get the off me. You know he said I could come out here and you up, right? Okay, good. You know that, right? Uh-huh.
Oh my God.
He's in the house with our son. Hey, well, he said I could you up. Yep, this is what we do. If I get mad and he knows I'm leaving, he feels sad. He says, I'll let you her up. That's what I'm doing. You up. All right. Tell me everything. Hey, you got it. You don't. Nope. No, you ain't got. You don't get to say so. My man, right? Won't be in front of my man, right? Yeah. Right? You his manager. I'm getting you fired. That's bias. Okay, yep, that's a conflict of interest. I'm showing this to the job. Okay. You're my while he's on the clock. My going there trying to ruin his family. He has a whole son. You're mad for him? Okay. Get off. Wow. Yeah. Get off me. That's that. That's it. Get the.
Oh Lord.
Yeah.
During the fight, Stevens instructs Gonzalez to steal Bocanegra's phone. They take it back to the apartment where they plan to call Bocanegra's fiance to tell him about her affair with Daniel Gonzalez.
Got my face. Hey, give my phone. Nope, you're not getting it. You're jumping both of us for your phone. Come on. Let's go.
Man, this is crazy.
Let's go. Give my phone. No.
Bocanegra follows her assailants up to the apartment to retrieve her phone. Daniel Gonzalez, who was allegedly sleeping in the apartment during the attack, hears the verbal altercation between the women at his door and gives Bocanegra's phone back to her.
People saw this commotion. It was obviously loud. A lot of voices were being heard, and the leasing office ended up calling the cops. Well,
hell yeah.
Well, when the cops got there and they went to go and knock on the door, this is when Janine and Antoinette seemingly tried to blame Ashley for the altercation.
Can they come out?
What?
The females that are in there?
The females that are fine.
Yeah. This girl, she came to my house. She's been sleeping with my fiance. She works over there. She's his manager, and she keeps on forcing him to have sex with her.
Forcing it?
after he been cut it off, or she's gonna fire him. And we ended up fighting right there because she approached my home. This is my home.
She approached your home because you literally pretended to be him and told her to come meet you.
Lives all the way over there.
Okay,
You know what you're about to approach? Jail.
is everybody in the house right now?
Oh, just me. I'm the only one that fought. Just me. The girl, she left.
Is your sister involved?
My sister?
Yeah, is she?
No, that's my sister-in-law.
Is she
there.
involved?
She was there.
Are you two arguing? Or are you
No,
guys?
we're not arguing.
Okay, so let's go inside.
The female that he's been sleeping with.
Him.
Yes, my
Okay.
fiance. I've been with for 5 years. We
Okay.
moved here together from up north. He works at Floor and Decor. He's been sleeping with his manager.
And that's who was here.
Yes.
Okay.
And I've been feeling it for some time now.
Okay.
Yesterday, I'm walking to Quick Trip. I see them walking together. And you're a woman, you know our intuition. I know that's the girl.
Mhm.
I seen her. We argued yesterday. He broke it up. It was
You know our intuition.
fine. This morning now, she's calling, texting, saying that she's going to be coming here. I waited for her.
Ashley, however, ended up suffering severe injuries from this altercation and she was taken to the hospital. Ashley's sister, Jessica,
Oh, hell. Jessica, thank you. Wendy, thank you.
says that by the time Ashley got to the hospital, she couldn't even breathe on her own. She said that they had to put a tube in her just to keep her breathing. Her case was so severe that she actually had to be transferred to a different hospital for surgery. However, before Ashley made it to the other hospital, she ended up passing away. Ashley's autopsy shows that she had
What? She passed? You what? Oh my God. Yeah, life. Life in prison. Oh my word.
blunt force trauma to the head and hemorrhaging in the brain and in the back. Her cause of death was listed as generalized trauma. Now, after Ashley's passing, the detectives went back to Antonetta, Janine, and Daniel's home where they knocked on the door. And this is where they told Antonetta and Janine that Ashley had passed away.
I know.
Oh, hell.
That was the girls that were walking. They went to Quick Trip. Hey, I'm Detective Carter with Gwinnett County Police. Are you your internet?
Yeah, hi.
Hey, this is Detective Poppy or Sergeant Poppy.
Hi, nice to meet you.
We know that there was like an incident
Yeah.
that happened earlier today. Has anyone called you about it since?
No. Was somebody supposed to?
Well, we just got another call about it. So I guess the girl went to the hospital
Okay.
and she died.
She died.
She's dead. So, but we know that there was like an altercation that happened
Sip to Samantha, thank you.
beforehand.
That was mutual, and she came here.
Yeah, we understand that.
No, don't be lying. Man, her whole body just fell right out of her behind when they said that.
Yeah.
So, but because of it,
wasn't going to kill anybody.
Yeah.
I'm not that person.
It doesn't matter.
get it.
Yeah.
But because of that, we have to kind of talk to you guys and get a more formal statement.
Sure. Okay. Wow. I'm so sorry about that.
Yeah.
That was not my intention.
That was not your intention? Oh my God.
I've been
You will
mentally
burn in
going-
hell for that
Going
one.
through a lot.
Oh, mentally you've been going through a lot? Like she hasn't? Like everybody hasn't? Man, you
have
sound
bipolar
crazy as
depression,
hell.
and I'm just going through a lot right now. And I came here from up north with my fiance. That's him.
Hey.
I came here with my fiance.
Okay.
Yeah. So I came.
Are you the sister? The
Yeah.
sister? Okay.
So,
Uh-huh.
I came here with my fiance.
Sister back there smiling too.
To start a new life, buy a house, everything like that. And I never expected him to basically cheat on me with someone at the workplace.
That's a problem with him. Why are you gonna take the other girl's life?
What I'm saying?
So
Man, this is crazy. So Riley, thank you. D-Lo, thank you.
we would like to get like a formal statement. So we're going to ask that you come up to our headquarters and talk to us.
It's just right up the street.
Okay. All right.
I hear kids. Is there someone else here that
Yeah.
there's someone here with them?
Yeah.
Okay.
The officers also talked to Daniel.
Arrest the sister too. Selena, thank you. Arrest the sister and charge her as accomplice.
Listen, We'll come back here and talk to you. I understand you got kids, so we'll just leave you here for now with your kids. We're going to take her up and talk to her, and your sister's going to go,
So just 2 cars, so 1 more car, that's it.
and then we'll go from there. Okay?
Yes, sir.
How long have you lived in?
About like a year.
About a year?
Yeah.
You know Ashley?
Yes, sir.
How do you know Ashley?
I do not have emotional relationships.
Okay. So they had the altercation earlier this afternoon.
Yes, sir.
Okay, which you don't know anything about.
No, I was informed that while I was sleeping, she ringed in my phone, took my phone, and yes, she deleted the messages from not even online.
Mhm.
At my phone, it was like seemed like it was untouched.
Yeah.
Text the woman, said, "Hey." She basically acted like she was me. I know. I swear she probably still has the messages Ashley. So she texted me and she was like, well, she acted like she was me. And she said, "Hey, my wife kicked me." She's not my wife, but she said that. I guess that's what she said when it came out and out. So she kicked me out and come meet me. She used basically her emotional, the way she feels towards me, to get her over here. And when she got her over here,
Hey, Paul. Go ahead and just take them over by your car.
what's gonna happen?
Just go ahead and take them over.
We're gonna,
by your
we'll
car.
just,
Please.
we are, hold on 1 second. So then she came over, so she asked her to come over, she was pretending to be you.
Yes, ma'am.
And then what?
She fought her. She had to, because the way when I literally woke up and was like,
So when you say she fought her, like,
she had to fight
who?
her because they had to fight or get in the altercation. Because when I heard this, like I literally woke up and I'm like, what the heck? And all I hear is them yelling. But my sister and my sister and her, I guess like hype.
So Ashley came here to your door.
Because they took her phone. I guess they took her phone. So I got to give it back to her.
Oh, they took her phone?
Yes.
Okay.
Because she was gonna text, I guess her man and like she was hurt. So, but now I wake up and I'm like, oh, there's knocking at the door, but I hear bickering. So I'm like, yo, y'all don't hear this door? I'm like, what the heck? I open the door and I just see that I just closed it immediately.
How did she look when she opened the door?
I'm not gonna lie. She
looked up?
Yo.
Okay.
Is she hurt?
That is so sad.
Let me see.
Like real bad?
So
honestly, I'm not gonna make a show. I'm not gonna go and yell. I'm not gonna go call her. I just want to know.
Oh, he doesn't realize that she's gone right now either. Oh no. Mary Beth, thank you for becoming a channel member on YouTube. Appreciate that. Y'all click that link that's pinned up in the top of the chat. Dang, that is crazy though. He doesn't know yet. Oh, he's about to find out. Oh no. Oh, recap. Yeah. So basically, this girl right here, her name is Ashley. She was working at this place with the guy who's talking. His name's Daniel, I think. She had a fiance and he had a fiance, but they were seeing each other at work and, getting a little work action going on. The guy, Daniel, his fiance, finds out, goes through his phone, texts her, Ashley, saying, "Hey, I got kicked out of the house. Can you, come meet me or whatever?" Da, 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 da. She comes thinking that it's him texting her because it came from his phone, but it's really his fiance. She lays into her so bad that she ends up passing away at the hospital hours afterwards. Then she tried to tell the police right now that this girl came to their house, which why would the mistress go to your house? That makes no sense. Anyways, so now they went to the house later that night to tell the people that that's what happened. And they're bringing his fiance that did it and his sister who filmed it to go do a statement. So that's where we're at right now. That's the recap right now. All right, let's keep going. Y'all, hey, hit me with some donuts, TikTok. Come on. Hit me with them. We got 31. We're going for 100. We need to hit them goals.
Yeah, we got a call from the hospital a little while ago, and she actually passed away from.
Bro, stop playing with me,
No,
please.
seriously.
Please stop playing with me.
Sure.
Please stop playing with me.
Sit down.
Damn, he kind of rushed at that cop. He went, "Whoa, hold on, dude. You don't want to do that." Boston, thank you. Crafty RN. Shout out to the nurses. Thank you.
Breathe. Breathe.
Please stop playing with me.
Breathe. Breathe. Look at me. Look at me. Breathe.
Investigators have said that they do
Cheryl,
believe
thank you.
that Daniel was asleep when the incident occurred and that he was not a part of setting Ashley up for this fight.
No, I can. Yeah, with a reaction like that, that was genuine.
He apparently
Oh, gee, thank you.
had some bruising on his
Riley.
body as well, but he would not tell the officers where they came from. I got some ideas, but
Yeah, I kind of. Yeah, I was about to say.
We'll just leave that blank. Now, Antonetta and Janine were asked to come up to the station for further questioning. And this is when it gets so bizarre, okay? Antonetta seemed pretty quiet.
I will say that, I don't go out looking to harm anybody. That's not my intention. I do feel, very remorseful about anything that has happened with that young lady. I will also say that, it wasn't my intention to even get into an altercation with her today.
You ran up to her and oh my god, it wasn't your intention to get into an altercation with her, but you literally lured her there and then ran out with his sister filming it, saying, "Hold the camera down," and walked right up to her and started altercating. Man, you crazy as hell. You go burn in hell for that.
I'm over to my place of residence looking for my fiance. We argued. I was hit.
Oh, you tried to say that she hit you first? Man, you gonna burn in hell for that one too.
I feel really bad, but I don't know. I'm just, it's just too much.
You're too much. Man, you are crazy as hell.
You okay?
No, I'm not. I'm just, I have kids. I don't know how to feel, man. I've been going through too much.
However, Janine, on the other hand, probably being her age, or I have no idea, she acted quite giddy, and just watch this.
Just go through basically, since I wasn't there, and I'm playing catch up basically. So what happened?
My brother, him being a man, cheats. Like always, he's feeling less than, he thinks it's okay to cheat, so, he tells me. So he tells me who's he cheating with and stuff. Now, me and my stepsister, not my stepsister, my sister-in-law, we're very close, like so close, like you understand. Like she's more of a sister to me than my brother.
Yeah, you're gonna be real close in prison too.
It's a brother to me,
Yeah.
So like we're very close.
Yeah.
So once he told me, I was just like, ooh, what the hell hurt?
It's girl code.
Yes, right? So, especially
Man, this is crazy as hell.
when right after he told
That girl is no longer alive. And she's sitting over here going, girl code. No. You're gonna burn in hell for that too. Jesus is watching.
her, after he told me what he was doing, he wanted to do it with her. So I was just like, I'm about to tell her. I was like, told her what happened. He explained, cheated or whatever. She was like, oh, really? She's upset, whatever. I was like, don't tell him that I told you, because he's going to be mad at me.
Right.
Okay, so after that, he explained how the girl looked to me, though. And, curly hair, Puerto Rican, skinny girl. So I was like, so then I explained it to Antonetta. So the next day after that, we went to the store. Last night. We went to the store last night, and we were walking to Quick Trip. Quick Trip is right there,
I know, it's like I walk earlier.
Yeah.
I thought that was you guys.
Okay, so we walked to Quick Trip. As we're walking to Quick Trip, both of them are walking together from Quick Trip. So they're just now leaving, and we're just now coming. So Antonetta's like, is that Daniel walking? So now she runs to him like, who is this? So he's like, oh, it's my worker or whatever. Mind you, before we walked to Quick Trip, we asked him, when you go on your break, can you take us to the store? He said he couldn't leave on his break. So when we stopped on walking, it was like, you just said you couldn't leave on your break. Now you walking with her to the store. After that, she's kicking Daniel or whatever. She don't want to live with him no more. It's either he gonna leave or she's gonna leave, and you know she gotta leave the kids and everything. So it would make sense if he just left. So he's getting kicked out, whatever. And then I guess she was coming to see him. He was getting kicked out. I don't know. It was in those messages. I'm not sure what's that. But I guess she was coming to see him because he was getting kicked out. And
Oh, you guess?
it's not us all the messages. So she decides, like, yeah, now she's about to come see you. Now I'm about to beat her up. Because you just saved me from her the other day. No, you know that's how it was. So.
Well, you just threw her under the bus there. That's about the smartest thing you did, was say, well, I'm just going to go up.
She's coming. So Antonetta and me, we go. And she comes to the house, you know, big fight. So, after the fight, we took her phone. We were gonna call her husband to let her know that, you know, just there's some love. Oh, okay. So we close the door. She starts banging on the door like crazy because, you know, we got her phone. She wants her phone back.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well, you just admitted to larceny also, probably grand larceny, because those phones are over $1,000.
So then they'll give her phone back, and then I don't know what the hell happened after.
Yeah, this is a police interview.
She gave her phone back. Literally, like, she left right after. I don't know how she left. Like, I wasn't watching after that because my brother was mad as hell, and you know he don't want me in the business. I was already in it too much. So he's like, "Oh my ass." So I'm like, okay.
When you guys fought, how long did that fight last?
2 minutes.
Okay.
Yeah, it was early. But yeah, that's about it.
Have you ever been in fights before?
Me?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Oh. Okay. You seem kind of athletic. You play sports when you're in school?
No.
Okay.
Yeah. Do I really look athletic?
Yeah, you look athletic. Yeah. You got some shoulders on you.
Why would you do that? You don't know if I really care about these shoulders.
I know that Janine is younger, but when the cops told her at the door that that Ashley had passed away,
Yeah.
it just makes it so much more bizarre to me that she sat in that interview room giggling the way that she did.
Yeah, that's crazy as hell.
However, both Antoinette and Janine ended up being arrested, and they were both charged with aggravated battery, robbery, and felony murder.
Yeah, good.
Robbery. What? Robbery?
Yeah.
Yeah, when you take something of somebody else's that doesn't belong to you. Oh my God. Ooh. Robbery. Yeah. Oh my God.
We didn't steal her phone. We took it so she could come to the house.
Oh, you took it.
Yeah,
You didn't steal.
she got.
Yeah, you didn't steal it, you took it. Man, you are crazy as hell. Go to the grocery store, fill up 2 carts, and just take it outside your car and see if the police are called.
Got her phone back. I told you she wasn't leaving unless we gave her back her phone. We just did it so we could call her husband, but we changed her mind.
Okay.
He had phone today.
That's still robbery.
Did she say it was okay for you to take it?
No.
Okay. Yeah, that's a robbery.
Thank you. Why the hell?
Murder?
No. You're being charged with murder.
Me?
Yeah.
Of course you are.
That's too bad.
That's deep, right?
Yeah, that's insane.
Yeah.
No. What?
Yes.
I put laid hands on her. All I did was pull her hair.
They were both convicted of voluntary manslaughter and robbery by force, and they are both serving 20-year sentences in prison.
20 years? Oh, hell no. I'm about to rage flip this desk. 20 years for luring that person there and doing that? Man, you are crazy as hell. So that one's going to come out at 37, and this one's going to come out at I don't know how old. Man. Rug, thank you for the gifted membership. Thank you. That is going to, oh my God. This is crazy as hell. That is crazy as hell.
Now, I think that 20 years, I think they kind of got off good in that situation, especially with luring her there. I was not
Yeah.
able to find out if Ashley even knew the whole situation with Daniel. I would find it crazy to think that she would go to his apartment complex if she fully knew. Not that that matters in either way, right? But there's a 7-year-old out there now that does not have his mother, and there is a 3-year-old and a 9-year-old without his mother. All for what? And it's crazy because both families came from different states looking for a better life, looking to provide something better. And it is just so sad. And I think that these types of stories are very important because people think that these types of altercations cannot end in these situations, but they can. And
Of course they
I know
can.
myself, I was a hoodlum out there. Y'all know I got in trouble and I had to serve my time as well. It only takes a person to fall and hit their head the right way, and everybody's lives are changed forever. What do y'all think?
Oh my God. Yeah, Amanda, yeah, for girl code. Holy hell. That was a crazy one. That was a crazy one. By the way, YouTube, everybody watching, hit the thumbs up button. We don't have 100 likes yet. Wow. Unreal. TikTok, hit the follow button too. Tap the screen like crazy. And y'all, come on, we got to hit that goal too. TikTok is crazy as hell. You already know how hard it is for creators out here. TikTok saying, hell no, you can't talk about this. You can't say that. Make up words. You need to make up words if you want to talk on our platform. All right, let's go. Let's move into some Gypsy Rose stuff. Because apparently you guys don't like me talking about anything else. Oops. There we go. Boom. Let's do this. Oh no, actually we got a bunch of people watching on X right now too. Shout out to X. I forgot that I put that up there now. Shout out to y'all. Who's chatting over there? Anybody? I don't even know if I could see that. Cool. All right, let's keep going. Y'all ready for this one? Some Gypsy Rose drama. You did this to yourself. Dawn, thank you.
Hey, you guys, everyone. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you're new here. We're going to be talking about Gypsy Rose Blanchard.
Oh, Lord. Gypsy Rose. By the way, y'all, this is official LB. I think it's how you say it. She's pinned down in the description. Show her some love. And let's see what's going on.
As you guys know, we cover her. We follow her here on this channel. And recently, I noticed that people noticed that Gypsy's possible baby daddy, man, Ken, I always pronounce his name as Erker, but I think it's Euchre. Her man Ken is wearing a ring on that finger. So it got the internet like talking about,
oh hell, he had a ring on his finger.
Like, what happened? Are they engaged? Like, is she engaged before she's even divorced? What's going on? So TMZ put up an article. Y'all know Gypsy has a straight direct line to TMZ. If you keep up with Gypsy, she sold so many stories to TMZ. The first picture of her after she got her nose job, pictures of her out at the Dollar General. I mean, TMZ was the ones that released the information about her getting a divorce, her being back with Ken. So TMZ, they have a direct, Gypsy and TMZ direct line to each other. So if TMZ puts it out about Gypsy, I'm a little bit more inclined to believe some of the stories that they put out, just because I know she sells stories to them. So this is the picture that kind of set the internet on fire. As you guys can see, he's got a ring on his finger, and it looks to be the left hand as he's turned facing. You know, sometimes you could say, oh, the camera's flipped, but if it was flipped, then this would be backwards, I would assume. So it looks like that's his left hand. This is when they went out recently. This photo is over on her Instagram. It's a very recent photo. It's one of the more.
Oh, or you know what? The name of the restaurant is Ubon. So stupid. I'll stop. TikTok, hit the follow button if you're new here, by the way, and come over to YouTube if you want to see the videos we're watching and get that joke because it was pretty crazy. All right, let's go.
Recent photos. Let's see.
22 donuts left, y'all. Let's do it.
Now, the thing about it is that she is not even divorced from Ryan. Her and Ryan, they're not divorced. That divorce is supposed to be complete in like October, if my memory serves me correctly. So this picture was put up here one day ago. A lovely evening with my love.
Thank you.
Somebody said, I'm so confused how she didn't have a baby bump last weekend, but this one, she's bigger than I was at 7 months. This is very sus. She's always getting, people are always making comments about her baby bump. I know some people like don't want to believe that she's pregnant. Some people believe that she is pregnant. Some people believe that she's further along than she really is.
Oh, hell. Cheryl, thank you.
I think she's still legally married to the other guy. So comments came about, I know the baby is due January 2025, but I think she said the divorce would be October, that she would be divorced before the baby was here. She said that on a TikTok live. I think she said October was when the divorce would be final, and then January her baby would be due.
Nikki, the Mystery Project. So if you search the Mystery Project on YouTube, you'll find the YouTube channel. Extra sugar, please. Yo, what is up? How you doing? All right, let's keep going.
Zuna says, sometimes I think it's one of those fake ones. Casey Marie says that baby's going to come out looking just like Ryan. I would bet my life on it. I mean.
Oh, hell.
Listen. That would just be wild. Not going to lie. That would be crazy. That would be crazy. Well, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. All right, so let's read.
Instead of a bib, it's going to come out with one of them sweat towels.
What Gypsy told TMZ. All right, so where is the story? Where did it go? Bear with me. My computer lost it, like it always does.
My computer lost it.
Pregnant Gypsy Rose gives Ken a ring. Gypsy Rose Blanchard promises, I'm committed to Ken. Look, I put a ring on it. All right, so Gypsy Rose.
Oh, hell, she said that?
Blanchard is showing her commitment to her boyfriend, Ken Euchre, with a special piece of jewelry. Sources with direct knowledge, Christy, tells TMZ, Gypsy gifted Ken a promise ring a few weeks ago after their child's gender reveal. Ken's proudly displaying the black band on his ring finger in a recent photo the couple posted at Nobu, leading eagle-eye fans to wonder what the deal is. And now we know. Our sources,
promise ring,
Gypsy and Christy, say,
was this a walk to remember?
Emotional damage.
Y'all remember that movie? So I lay my hands back down.
The promise ring.
I was gonna let it play. This is crazy as hell.
That Gypsy is committed to their relationship and their new family with their baby girl on the way. And it also represents their love. We're told Gypsy told Ken she understands the struggles they face, but in her heart, he is her true husband.
What does that mean? I know I'm married to this other person legally, and we haven't been divorced yet, but in my heart, you're my true husband. My true husband. What the hell does that mean? Man, you are crazy as hell saying some stuff like that.
Told Ken she understands the struggles they face, but in her heart,
And why don't you put that on your taxes? I'm claiming him because he's my true husband.
Ken is her true husband.
Man, about 85 seconds later, you're going to hear.
But legally, it is still Ryan, Gypsy.
Yeah.
And that
In the real
Ken
world.
accepting the ring that she gifted him would mean that he felt the same way.
Yeah, where's
he
hers?
accepted it. And now he's wearing it. And sources, Gypsy and Christy, say that Ken loves the ring.
Man, somebody comments on one of my videos that had this picture in it, and they said Ken looks like he's holding his sister, like he's taking a picture with his sister, the way he's holding Gypsy Rose. I can't unsee that either. It totally does. That dude's like, teeth all gritty. He's like, oh, God.
No ring for Gypsy, at least not yet. We're told the couple doesn't feel it would be appropriate for her to wear a ring on that finger until after her divorce from Ryan Anderson is finalized.
Oh, hell.
As for Ken's ring, sources say that Gypsy picked out a simple black band from Zales for $275.
Jesus Christ, who's the source? The damn salesperson? Serial number S79439297. Style C. The fuck? That's the weirdest shit I've ever heard. Crazy as hell. Miss Deb, thank you for subscribing to the YouTube channel or becoming a member. Thank you so much. You're a misdemeanor. Y'all, click that link that's pinned up in the top of the chat that says become a channel member. TikTok, that's the same thing as y'all subscribing to the channel. I'm going to pin it right now. If you've laughed even one time during this live stream, consider subscribing, y'all. I appreciate the love and the support. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And y'all, we got to hit those donuts. That's the first goal. We got 6 donuts left. Hit me with them real quick, y'all. Let's crush it.
Let's see if we can. All right. This is back when she filed for divorce. Not the exact detail.
Angie, thank you, Cheryl. Thank you. Marissa, subscribing. Let's go. Come on, y'all. Start that sub wave. I like this girl's channel so far, too. LB.
Let me see if I can get the
LED?
date the divorce should be final. Okay, so that's what it is. It is a promise ring. And he accepted it with the understanding that she feels in her heart he is her true husband. He is not getting her a ring just yet. He wants to wait until their divorce.
Until something happens so he could be like, I'm out of here. Oh, that is crazy.
Final, which I think is appropriate. I think that is appropriate, honestly. I know there was like a big story put out there, like some guy named Steve come out saying that
Sorry, Angie,
him
Cheryl,
and
thank you.
Ken had a relationship, but I know on the Morbid X guy, whoever it was, I don't remember his name.
Sir Morbid.
They brought another YouTuber brought Ken on and asked Ken, like, so what about the Steve guy? What about the allegations that you're on? What's that app that is just an app where you get on just to bump uglies? It's no
Facebook.
Grinder.
MySpace. Friendster.
So the
TikTok.
Steve guy come out saying he had a relationship with Ken.
YouTube.
Some cowboy dude come out on the YouTube channel saying that he had a relationship with Ken. But Ken jumped on the live and was like, show me the proof. Show me any proof that I've ever met you, that you've ever talked to me. Like, if you've talked to me, where's the messages? Like, I'm waiting for them. And then the cowboy dude was like, well, I recorded our meetup in the hotel. Like, I did record it, and I have it. And Ken's like, well, then show it to somebody. If you have it, that's a lot of proof you have it. So show it to somebody. And Sir Morbid was like, yeah, if you have it, send it to me. I want to see it. And he had, yeah, I think it's false.
Oh, well, Marissa, thank you.
The guy was like, okay, I'll send it to you, but then was like, well, I don't want to get in trouble legally. If I send that to you, he can get me for revenge corn. So I'm not going to send it. To me, it honestly sounded like somebody with a lot of fluff. There was just, to me, it sounded like somebody that was lying, to be quite honest.
Marissa, thank you. Thanks for the bears, y'all.
I didn't believe it, to be quite honest. Yeah. Yeah. Sean says, not that it matters, but I was just wondering in the context of him and Gypsy having a solid future. And here's the thing. I think he would need to tell her, does he need to tell us? It's not
The thing is, like, who could have a solid future? Her own biological mother couldn't. What makes you think anybody else could? I mean, maybe she could. I don't know. I'm not these people, but the odds are just like, I mean, I don't. Y'all tell me what you think. Thumbs up if you agree. Thumbs down. It makes no damn sense. Y'all talking about MySpace and LimeWire. You know how many computers are just got fried because of LimeWire? Holy hell. I haven't heard about that. I haven't thought about that in so long.
none of our business.
Oh, I should tell you this. No, I'm not going to tell you that story. I'm not going to tell you that story. That's probably an ongoing investigation. Oh, no, I'm just kidding. I made it up for attention. All right, let's keep going.
But considering
Napster,
they
have
a future together and they're, they have a baby on the way and they plan to get married at some
basically, y'all. Okay, so basically, let's just say hypothetically, this kid that was in high school, I think freshman in high school, and hypothetically his friend that was also a freshman in high school, basically, you guys remember when they used to go to the like when you would go to high school and they had like the Nessie or whatever it was called that would block the websites that people couldn't go to, like on the school thing. And like if you were doing research on a site, you had to get your teacher to like type in the password that would let you go to that site. Let's just say hypothetically, if two high school students tricked him because not we, damn it, no, because hypothetically they moved the mouses of the two computers, and so when he went to click down, the other mouse clicked down on where you would type in the password, but it actually clicked onto a notepad, so he typed out the password for his account, so we knew what they knew what his password was, and then they went on to LimeWire or Napster, one of them. It was probably Napster, and then put Napster because they had a network like login that they could put Napster on every single computer in the independent school district, and then we could just they could select every song that was possible to be downloaded and downloaded it onto every computer on the school districts. No matter what computer they were on, you could listen to any song that basically existed on those things back then. That would be crazy, wouldn't it? Allegedly, if anybody would ever do that, man, that would be crazy as hell. Good thing it wasn't me. All right, let's continue on. That was a big old tangent. Y'all, thanks for the bears. Hit the follow button if you're new over here on TikTok. Hit the subscribe button if you're new on YouTube, y'all. And hit the thumbs up on YouTube. We got 230 something people watching with 111 likes, y'all. Let's get 200 likes. Let's get 200 likes. All right, let's go.
point.
Oh, and follow or subscribe or whatever you do on X too. We got like a bunch of people watching on X too. Like over 50. That's crazy. Good to see y'all. All right, let's go. Let's continue.
That might be something that he would need to tell her, but
Mama 3, thank you.
Yeah. Brian was the rebound. I think she always wanted to be with Ken. Same. I think Ken was the one that she had fun with, the one that she like knew like deep in her soul that was her man, but he left her, so she rebounded with Ryan, but was never fully happy with Ryan. I feel like that's why it didn't last that long, because the second she got out and she found out Ken was available and wanted to speak to her, that was like all that
Oh hell! How long were they together?
was like it for her.
That teacher probably is watching live right now, shaking his fist.
Because I feel like
If he was a real person, and it wasn't a hypothetical, but it was.
right, I feel like Ken was her person. Um, so I do think, I don't know, I think it's a little, I don't know, like to be wearing rings, I feel like they should go through the process of dealing with the divorce. And then after the divorce, I mean, they're already pregnant. So, I mean, it's just, everything is just so quick with them. Everything is so quick with her. Like everything is so quick with her. You know, when she decides she wants something, she's got to have it. You know, she wants to date. Mama don't want her to date. She sneak around, gets an iPad, whatever, phone, whatever.
Oh hell!
She's on websites finding her some men. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I don't know. I feel like she's just very. She doesn't really think things through. She's just like what she decides. That's what she's
Emotional?
gonna do. But I do believe she deeply loves Ken. I do, just because like watching the show, seeing how she was with Ryan, you could see like when Ryan would talk and joke, it just looked like it annoyed her.
But if you don't love yourself, can you truly love someone else?
He needs some milk.
And that's a good question, isn't it?
But then the second she found out about Ken, she's like crying. She's emotional. It was like, yeah, I don't know. I just like I could tell. And then the second they're around each other on camera, it's just like you could see the chemistry that they have. So I definitely feel like she can feel that same way about her. I don't know, because even the rumors that we've heard about him with guys, I don't believe those, but I do believe some of the rumors that I've heard of him talking to other females about how Gypsy's jealous and
Of what?
I don't even remember. I read some text messages between him and another female a while back, where he was like saying, like, yeah, she's jealous. She looks through my phone. And so I definitely believe she loves Ken a
Man, I feel like that is the one you don't want to be going through your phone while you're laying in bed. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, can you imagine? Holy hell. That would be crazy as hell.
whole lot. That is like the person that like deep in her soul. I don't know if Ken feels the same way about her. Right, Amber. Yeah, she has like a child's mentality because she doesn't think things through. She's very just can't think of the word, but it's just where you don't think about things and you just do them. When you want them, you do them. Yeah, that may have just been in the show where she stole a laptop, you know. We watched a clip together where he was clearly not feeling Gypsy. He looked annoyed. Yes, the Chad. I feel like he does get annoyed with her sometimes. Like when she was like live on TikTok and they was like, who is that? She's very impulsive. Thank you. She's very impulsive. It was a TikTok live where somebody came in and was like, who's that guy beside you? And she's like, oh, who's this guy? Oh, this is Chad or whatever. And she's like, sorry. He's like, yes, stop that. She's like, oh, sorry. You could tell that like annoyed him. So definitely when you watch
Oh hell, did that happen? I don't even
him
know
on
what that is.
live, I see
Cindy, you got to search the Mystery Project on YouTube. The Mystery Project on YouTube. That's where you'll find the YouTube channel. Y'all, 45 more bears. Hit me with them. Hit me with them.
that I see that they're
And what about stealing a laptop? What the hell? Where did that come from?
very sometimes he gets annoyed with her, you know. Been a while since I see you, but I must say you
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot to get annoyed by.
You what?
Oh Lord.
you, Lori Lou. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You're just so beautiful as well. Thank you. With your perfect teeth. Looking at your teeth, and I love your hair. Thank you. Thank
Thanks.
you. Thank you. Carissa says, I don't think they will make it once the baby gets here. That's going to test their relationship. I think she will do whatever she can to try to keep him, but I don't know if he's going to be as into her. I really don't feel like he's as into her as she is to him. You know what I'm saying? But it seems like this ring, she's promised him that she's committed to their family. He agrees. I'm just ready for this. I'm like, she actually put up a freaking oh my goodness, she put up a ultrasound picture, and it had, like, you know, how far along she was. It had the name of her OBGYN. I was like, oh my goodness.
Oh hell, that is crazy.
Like, why? Like, if you're going to put up a picture of your
Yeah, make sure that stuff's not in there. Spiritual diamond, thank you.
the ultrasound picture, like, please. I mean, more than likely, she didn't want to crop anything out because people would accuse her of, oh, that's not yours, that's fake. So she probably just left everything in it. But it literally showed where she goes to the doctor. And I'm like, you got to be more careful, because people's going to be calling your doctor and complaining and harassing him. She called him 2 weeks before she married Ryan. He told her he thought she should wait. Gypsy says she didn't. Gypsy says he didn't say wait for me. Yes. Yeah, they showed that on the show where they did not show her call him on the show. But on the show, they talk about, he says, she called me right before she
Southern Grace Mama, he's in it for the money. Do y'all think that's true?
got married.
You know what? Let's pull a Ryan Anderson and let's do a poll, y'all. Do you think he's in it for the moolah? Red is yes, blue is no. And don't worry, YouTube, I got you too. I'm going to do the same poll over here. Oops, that was the wrong baton. In it for the... Bam. Yes. No. Start the poll on YouTube as well. Y'all tell me what you think. That's a whole bunch of reds and not a single blue. Wow.
I told her she should wait. She said the same thing. I called him before I got married. He told me I should wait. He did not say I should wait for him. And I don't think that's really what he was thinking at the time.
Oh, hell.
I really don't think Ken.
But is he getting any money? I mean, I guess he's getting a ring and stuff. He's got an iWatch. He's got an Apple Watch or whatever. I guess maybe he is.
I think there was a part of him maybe.
What y'all think? I mean, y'all think he is that one?
Maybe there was like, yeah, it would probably be best for me to leave her. That way when she gets out, she can live a life and not be tied down at all. She can kind of live for herself, figure herself out. But I think when he left and he made that decision, and he planned to move on with his life. That's why he dated other people, because he was like, it wouldn't be right for me, you know, to be with her after she's always been locked down. She was locked down, you know, by her mom and then in jail. And if she comes right out engaged or married, then it just, you know, she might not flourish as well as she would if she came out single, where she can actually live for herself and do the things that she wants to do and not be committed to someone else and have to meet someone else in the middle. Just do what she wants to do. So, like, I always said it was dumb for her to come out of prison married. I don't think people that's been in jail for a long time should come out of prison married, engaged, or even in a relationship. Let them come out and do them for a while. You know what I'm saying? Let them do them. But she come out married, big mistake. But I really think when he broke up with her, it was maybe for that reason, but it was also because he had planned to move on. He went on a date, you know.
Oh, hell.
He didn't give her much time after she got out. Yeah, I mean, not long after she got out, he was reaching out to Christy, you know. She'll take care of that baby for a month tops before she decides to, her and Christy becomes mama. You know, she says she's not going to post her baby. She's like, oh, my baby will not be on TV. My baby will not be on social media. But like, your baby's already on social media.
Yeah, your baby, literally that picture and the doctor and everything about them is on there. Ruck. That's crazy as hell. No, I don't have a gummy infused cocktail. Only iced tea tonight, y'all. I'm just drinking iced tea. Nothing fancy. No gin and tonics.
Yeah. Like, you announce the pregnancy, you're posting ultrasound pictures. Like, I really have a problem believing that when you give birth, you're just going to cut it off. With the views that you get, the money that you're making from showing these things, you literally have a PR team that outlines how to monetize your pregnancy before you even monetize your baby. Before your baby is even here. You're monetizing your baby before it's even born. So, and look how much money you're making off that. Once your baby gets here, it's going to be even more than what you're making now. So I have a hard time she's going to turn that away. I also feel like they're going to be filming another season of Gypsy Rose, Life After Lockup, or whatever it was titled. And if they do, we'll cover that here on the channel. But I definitely think, I don't understand why she said it, why she told the public, oh, I'm not going to put my baby on TV. I'm not going to put my baby on social media. And then literally she turns right around.
She said a whole bunch of stuff.
And she is posting, you know, the gender reveal, ultrasound pictures, all of this. Did you, Shelby? Yeah, you're right. When the hype wears down with Gypsy, she is most definitely going to monetize her baby to bring the spotlight back on herself. And she makes a ton of money already with, you know, the baby updates. You know, my baby is the size of a mango. You know, my baby is the size of a this. She's already gets a lot of views on that. So I really, the companies, you know, companies are sending her free stuff and then they're getting backlash for it. Of course, there's certain creators calling for viewers to contact these companies and complain to them.
Just let your dollars speak.
There's a creator saying, oh, this company sent Gypsy free stuff. You guys call them and let them know, like, that you don't support a business that's going to, you know, support unaliver, you know.
Dun, dun, dun.
She's typically the one contacting TMZ, as well as Charlie from TMZ as a follower in her pocket. Oh, wow. Yeah. Yeah, I don't think people should reach out to companies. I mean, you know, it's just like, whatever. Let them do what they're going to do.
Mom 3, thank you.
But, so they're not engaged.
40 left.
She gave him a promise ring as a commitment to their family and to let him know in her heart she feels like he is already her husband, but she is committed to their family, their baby on the way. And he accepted the ring, basically saying he feels the same way. And he is going to wait until the divorce happens before he gets her a ring. She will not be quiet. She will just be like the
Heading to the big D and don't mean Dallas.
Kardashians and flashing their kids all over the internet. Yeah, so
I can't believe
I feel like from what my memory is telling me when I was watching a TikTok, she said the divorce will be they will be divorced in October. So I feel like right after October, the divorce is final. We're going to see her with a big old engagement ring. Wonder what she's going to do when the baby.
What if that's going to get donated too?
Is proven to be right. If Gypsy was wise, she would move out of the country after her parole and raise her baby out of the public eye. Yes. I think Gypsy downplays the role in her mom's unaliving. If you watch Becca Scoops, watch Becca Scoops.
Becca Scoops.
Becca Scoops has a lot of good information.
We've watched Becca Scoops. She's cool.
Point blank, period. Look at this realistically. She's a Charles Manson. Who in their right mind would even think about living in a home with her? Piss her off from one word, you're a goner. That's what I'm like. How do we know, like, Ryan, she loves you. Like, she wants to be with you. She's obsessed with you, possibly. So, like, what if you do try to leave her? Like, you know, a part of me wants to be like, oh, I probably shouldn't say that. But no, like if I was with somebody that went to jail for being a part of an unaliving, I would constantly be worried. I really would. And that's just the truth of the matter.
I know. She'd be making spaghetti. I'd be like, hey, I made you some coffee. I'm good. I'm gonna go Starbucks.
And I could be wrong on the day of the divorce. I think that's what she said in one of her videos. In one of her videos, I think she said it should be October, but I could be wrong.
I'm probably gonna get out before you. Like hell. I'm gonna sleep with one eye open. Gripping my pillow.
And Gypsy wants people to talk about her. She might not want them to say anything negative, but she absolutely wants people to talk about her. That's why she calls TMZ. And, you know, she posted a picture of her and Ken out in Nobu, and people see the ring and they're questioning. She calls TMZ. She says, oh, this is the deal with the ring. You can run this story. She wants people to watch her. She's making money off this. She had season 2 of her show, and more than likely, it ended with to be continued. So more than likely, they're already filming for season 3. And if nobody talked about her, if nobody watched her, if nobody paid attention to her, she would no longer be valuable. She would not be able to profit off of who she is if nobody cared, you know? She did say on the live that the judge was not going to delay the divorce until the baby was born. She did say that. I think she said it was going to be October, and she said, my divorce will not be delayed because I'm pregnant. The divorce will move forward. The judge is not going to delay it. Sometimes they can, and sometimes they will. Yeah, she wants to be talked about. But anyways, you guys, so that's what it is right now. That's the deal with the little ring. I absolutely feel like as soon as they are divorced, and after she has this baby, they're going to be getting married. And hopefully, you know, hopefully it works out, and hopefully everything is great and they live a normal life and nobody ends up unalive. Everybody ends up safe and well. That's what the hope is, right? But I would definitely, if I was Ken, I'd definitely be like this, sleeping. I'd have cameras in the house. I might not even tell her they're there just in case. Tell my dad, my mom, like, I have cameras in the house. If I disappear, here's the code to the cameras. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. Just, I probably would. Anyways, you guys let me your thoughts in the comment section below. Make sure you follow me over on my other social media platforms. I have TikTok, Facebook, Insta, X, formerly known as Twitter. Follow me there, and I will see you guys in the next one. Thumbs up on the way out. Happy to hope that no one is unalive this wild. I know, but I do. Like, really, you know what I'm saying? Anyways, you guys, thumbs up on the way out. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't yet. I am trying to hit 100,000 subscribers by the end of the year. So please do me a huge favor and hit that subscribe button if this video interested you, or if you liked it, or if you want to continue to follow with Gypsy, because we do follow Gypsy's life. And when the show does return, we will be doing full recaps. So yeah, hit the thumbs up.
Oh, hell.
Subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye, guys.
Me. Okay, we got one more, y'all. Pretty sure it's a Radiant Brit too. Let's go. Should we? Should we watch one more? TikTok, let's hit that bear goal real quick. YouTube, thumbs up. Let's get 200 likes. Here we go.
I have a couple things on my mind today, so I figured let's just sit and chat.
Yes, let's do it, Radiant Brit. Y'all, she commented too. She commented and said, thanks for the support. Heart. Oh, damn, Radiant Brit. Coming in strong. You're welcome anytime. Come join one of the live streams. Well, I guess you kind of already are joining this live stream. But you know what I'm saying. Y'all, go subscribe to her. She's pinned down in the description. Radiant Brit. All right, let's keep going. Or start this one. Y'all ready? Caffeinated Slot. Thank you, Lori. Thank you.
I want to talk about COLLEEN Ballinger, and I also want to discuss Gypsy Rose putting a ring on her man.
Oh, hell.
You know, neither of these things deserve their own video, but I received many messages about the Gypsy thing, and then I was looking around to see what COLLEEN Ballinger has been up to lately, and so I figured they can go together. So either way, first let's talk about Gypsy, because I know what y'all are here for. So Gypsy...
Yeah, I know what y'all are here for. And YouTube, look, I'm sitting in the car now too. I'll put myself in the car seat, in the passenger seat.
bought Ken a promise ring.
Oh, thanks for hitting the bears, y'all.
And of course she went straight to TMZ, because that is where TMZ is getting this.
Dang, on YouTube it looks like I went straight to TMZ. Y'all have to go back and look at that one. Time mark 1 hour 10 minutes. Go look at that recap. Yo, they got a dolphin now. Let's get 100 dolphins. What, baby girl? You got food, water, and treats.
Information. I think we all agree on that now, right? That Gypsy Rose and or Christy is feeding info to TMZ so that she can get clicks and views on sites outside of social media. But it's like a $275 or $250 black band that she bought at Zales. Now, how on earth would that be known if it wasn't given to them? Seems very...
Yeah, that's crazy as hell.
Precise, if
Teresa, thank you.
you ask me. But this is a promise ring, because I don't feel like it would be appropriate for Gypsy to wear a ring until her divorce is final from Ryan Anderson. So I think she and Christy are so desperate to lock down Ken. Getting pregnant is not enough. The pregnancy, that's just the start of this blueprint that they have created. The pregnancy, then we're going to go on to the promise ring. And then we're going to go on to the wedding and the actual having a ring on both of them. I understand that some people look at promise rings and it's like, you know, this is coming from a good place and it has good intent behind it and all of that. But with a Gypsy, it just comes off as desperate. And the fact that she is not even legally divorced and she is doing this publicly is just a very clear reminder that she does not care about anybody. She does not care about anybody but herself. I think her giving Ken this promise ring is adolescent. It's desperate. It comes off as very controlling and manipulative in some ways. And I am not surprised by it at all. In fact, I'm kind of surprised that it took this long. Someone weeks ago, there's a TikTok user, I'll put her username on the screen. She clocked it like weeks ago. Remember when they went to Hobby Lobby and were shopping for the nursery? Nursery. Yeah, in that video,
Hit us with the
Ken was wearing this black band. So TMZ is kind of late. But either way, I'm not surprised.
Oh, hell.
Trashy nonsense. Am I right? I know a lot of people are speculating and having a lot of opinions about the size of her belly, the way that the baby bump changes sizes from week to week. The timeline is off. She's saying one thing. People are doing their own research and finding another. Here's how I feel about the pregnancy right now. I'm sitting back and I'm holding my tongue on a lot of stuff because I am not an OBGYN, okay? And I am not her OBGYN. So I just kind of want to see what happens. I want to see how this plays out. And then at the end, of course, I will give my opinion. But right now, yeah, things do look weird and timelines are kind of weird. But I don't really feel like that is something that I want to talk about in detail because one, I'm not qualified, and two, I'm focused on her being a terrible person, not the way that her baby bump looks on Wednesday versus Sunday. But again, that's just me. That's how I feel right now. Of course, things might change down the road. Is it weird? Yes. Am I going to spend hours and hours trying to tie things together that may or may not be true? No, not right now. I want to talk about COLLEEN for a couple of minutes here.
Yeah,
COLLEEN is getting desperate. She is clickbaiting video titles like she's gonna quit YouTube, and when you actually watch the video, it's because she's so busy building a dollhouse for her kids. I wanted to check the comments, because anytime she does a sad fishing deal, her fans will jump in the comments and be like, oh my God, you scared me. I hope you never leave YouTube. One person had the audacity to call her channel a safe space. A safe space for what? Grooming?
What?
Being parasocially connected to children? Laughing at incest jokes? Is that what it's a safe space for? Because based on my perspective, that is the only thing that is safe about her channel. Her children are certainly not safe by having all of their, embarrassing moments and lives blasted all over YouTube so that she can remain relevant. I don't like the desperation move that YouTubers do, especially ones that have been quote unquote canceled. And then they'll come back and pepper these videos throughout like, I'm going to leave YouTube. I'm quitting YouTube. I'm closing my channel down. But then you watch the video and it's not that. They weren't even considering doing that. It was literally just clickbait. Ridiculous. COLLEEN, I've said before, I could take or leave her content. It's not for me. It was never for me. But the relationship that some of her subscribers have, specifically with her kids, is so bizarre to me. And it is so bizarre how they will literally
the like family vlogging things or whatever,
really keep their blinders on, and they refuse to see the outside conversation of, this is why COLLEEN Ballinger is not a good individual. She probably shouldn't be platformed in the manner that she is. They refuse to see that, which, oddly enough, is a lot like the Gypsy Rose fans.
Oh, hell.
But I don't get it, and like I said, I could take or leave her content, but how dare you call it a safe space? Quick video. I need to move on with my day. If y'all are in the mood for a longer video, I did upload earlier a video that I think it was around like 45 minutes. So check that out if you want. But yeah, more content coming. So for now, if you like the video, please leave a like and a comment. And if you'd like to see more from me in the future, please subscribe. I'll see you guys soon. Bye.
Oh, hell. That's all I got for tonight, y'all. I'm exhausted too, so I'm going to bed. I love you. YouTube, thumbs up, subscribe, do the things. You already know. Love you guys. Be safe.